Nairobi City County Governor Johnson Sakaja has established a health reforms task force that will, among other functions, access the status of public health facilities in the city. The 7-member task force will be chaired by Professor Mugenda. The task force is expected to submit its report within 45 days. More in the county news wrap.
The team will be required to review the current human resource capacity, assess the gaps and propose an efficient health financing model. Other members of the task force include Dr. Anastasia Nyalita, Dr. Githinji Gitahe, Ms. Dorcas Kimunto, Dr. Masi Mungangi, Dr. William Charles Frida and Ms. Kare Mwenda. County Secretary Dr. Jairus Masumba will head the secretariat. Makueni County Health Promotion Officer Brett Matisi is calling on the newly elected leaders in the county to adopt the existing COVID-19 combating measures, as well as raising awareness on vaccination in the region. Brett says only 34% of the residents have been fully vaccinated.
Tunasema tuwajibike, tuchukua hatua, tufike stadi zetu zote za Makueni County, tukapate chanjo ya COVID-19.
Elsewhere, members of County Assembly drawn from Soy and Sigowed constituency are accusing the UDA leadership in Kericho County of foul play after 2 persons with disabilities were left out of the final MCA's nomination list. The MCAs now want justice to be served.
It came to us as a dismay and a shock, and particularly to Sigawetso in fraternity, when we realized that the Gazette notice that came out neglected members belonging to who are abled differently.
This even as youth hired under the Kazim Tani initiative a few weeks to the general elections are crying foul play of unpaid dues. The over 800 youth from Naivasha express fears of missing out on what they are owed as the new administration settles in to govern the country.
Nilikuwa nanyeshewa huku, napigwa na baridi, tunaenda kuchoma takataka Mudaki, Moshi. Sasa enyewe na hiyo pesa imekaa miezi karibu 2. Nitafanya nini? Sijalipa nyumba. School fees watoto wangu wanafukuzwa kwenda nyumbani.
And the United Nations has praised Kenyans for their peaceful conduct during the elections and smooth transition of power that demonstrated a mature democracy. UN resident coordinator in Kenya, Dr. Stephen Jackson, described the conduct of Kenyans as one worth emulating.
So we don't take it for granted in any country that 14 million people can go quietly and peacefully and in dignity and transparently to the polls, vote, and for the will of the people then to result in the election of a new leader.
Finally, Kitui Governor Dr. Julius Malombe has put the county government officers engaging in corrupt practices on notice. The governor singled out alleged bribery claims in the recruitment of county staff and warned that going forward it will not be business as usual.
One thing, and I said this openly, we cannot tolerate or we cannot allow is a culture of asking people money when they are being employed.
Yusufar reporting for Prime Edition.